Here it is, March 11th, and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. And Mama Bee is resting, but she will be hopefully feeding the little chickies in a minute. She's going to take off and gather some nectar. But I think we're going to have an opportunity to see the feeding as it progresses. She should be returning momentarily. There, we're going to show you where the first little baby is popping its head. Right there, you can see it. That's the one on the left. And its brother, or maybe sister, hard to say, will be popping up shortly as well. And you can see the little chickie will pop up on the right. There we go. And Mama Bee is feeding her right now. Here comes the one on the right-hand side. There it is. There we go. Okay, here's first opportunity for you to take a look at how hummingbirds feed their babies. They take the food in, swallow it, and then regurgitate it and insert it into their beaks. Now let's go to the next camera and we'll have a look in the nest and maybe see some movement. Just keep your eyes pinned on that nest top. There we go. There they are, peeking up, looking for Mama, looking for that food. Tiny little nest, but they're both sitting at the bottom. And after the feeding is done, Mama sits on top of them to keep them nice and warm. There they go again, peeking out. That one is a little aggressive. And he was up. There's the other one maybe. You can just see some movement. And Mama Bee should be returning shortly with the nectar and all that food for them. These are hungry babies that mature at a very fast rate in comparison to humans. They're out flying in about 8 or 10 days. And here comes Mama, and there comes the hungry babies, feeding one. That's the one on the left-hand side. And there's the one on the right. He's reaching up. Kind of neat to watch this process. And now she snuggles in and is giving him the message, relax, digest that food, and we'll feed you later on. She's on patrol, looking around, doesn't see anything. Oh, she just returned from a snack, once again sitting and really snuggling with those babies. One more snack time and she's back again. It's very majestic as this little bird flies in between the nest and that beam above. There's only about 4 inches between that. You can see a couple of the flights coming in. And now I'm going to show you a little slow-mo of her flight to see how she hovers in place. There we go. And returning to the nest. Positioning herself and kind of getting ready. No feeding this time. Well, that should do it for the day. Tune in again next time and watch the progress of the babies growing. Bye now. Here we are March 12th and it's 8:30 a.m. in the morning. Another rainy day in California. Well, this does not give any despair to Mama Bee. She continues to do her task, incubating the babies, keeping them warm, going out and getting food, and protecting them. Mama Bee is returning from a food gathering mission. I always love seeing these birds hover. I slowed the video down so you can really see how that hovering takes place. Once again, a lot of chirping going on to ward off any of those other hummingbirds that are trying to get to her babies. She was just out for a snack and no feeding this time. The babies are getting a little restless and hungry. Where is Mama Bee? There she comes. Now she's got the food and she will feed that one. No, they're getting big, getting taller. You can see those big beady eyes on that small skull, but as they mature, it fills out. And you got one hungry baby. Now where's their sibling? Seems like the one is getting all the food. They try to balance out the feeding so that they both grow at the same rate. Well, feeding is done. Mama Bee is moving around. No, maybe she's got some more. Well, looks not. Looks like she's just positioning her feet and the babies. I think she just did a little feeding to the other one. Hard to see from this camera angle. Well, almost a complete 360. She's got to move around so that they're comfortable, in position, and kept warm. Boy, she's really antsy. I guess the babies are growing and they're getting a little feisty as well. Well, it's about 6:30 p.m. You can see the light is really gone down. A little hard to see Mama Bee, but she's resting in the nest. And shortly, the camera probably should switch over to the night vision to give us a better perspective and image on Mama Bee. And here comes the night vision. A little better, a little different perspective on the image. She's settling in for the night. Looks like babies are asleep and she's resting in the nest. And we'll see you again in our next video. Goodbye.